Okay, we need to talk about where Star Wars is in 2025. This is the state of Star Wars, not a review of Andor, even though it is.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead.
Yeah, that's true. Kathleen Kennedy is headed out the door soon. Um, the problem is
Oh,
what I've seen with Disney, they're going to keep going in the same path and probably hire somebody worse. Um,
lovely. But for right now, I'm happy.
the upcoming slate, and a lot of these have been up in the air because sometimes they just get announced and then get quietly shuffled to the background. But this is at least
Oh,
from IGN on May 16th of 2025. So, 2 months old. A lot has changed since then, but what they have listed is Star Wars Visions in October this year, season 3, which I've heard people like Star Wars Visions just because it's kind of branch timeliney. It does its own thing. Mandor, Mandor. Oh gosh, you're talking
goodness
about Andor so
gracious.
long. Mandalorian and Grogu movie in May of 2026. Uh, and Maul Shadow Lord series in 2026. So basically, our 2026 episode is going to be our review of Mandalorian and Grogu movie, just the same as this year was the review of Andor season 2.
I'm
Everything
excited
else,
for the mall. That sounds exciting.
yeah. Give me 1 second to read the rest of the list, or
All right,
most of the
good. Yeah, yeah,
list.
yeah.
A lot of them are just marked as in development. Some of them are even presumed canceled. Star Wars Starfighter is 2027. Is that the one with Ryan Gosling?
That might
No.
be.
Yes, it is Starfighter. Starfighter is directed by Sean Levy, starring Ryan Gosling. So that's coming 2027. Zach says that that's actually going to make him get back into Star Wars, at least for that single movie.
Ooh, all
Well,
right,
he's
all right.
we like Ryan Gosling. Ahsoka season 2 is in development. I don't know about Taika Waititi's movie, James Mangold, Dawn of the Jedi, Dave Filoni's Mandoverse New Republic movie, Sharmeen Obaid Chinoy's new Jedi Order movie. All of these are in development. Again, they have been reeling since the last time they released a trilogy, and having
Oh,
considering they haven't released a movie in such a long time, it's going to be weird seeing Star Wars in theaters. All of these are in development. Even Mandalorian season 4 and Book of Boba Fett season 2 are status unknown. Rangers is
I
presumably
the, the
canceled.
the most exciting one that I saw in here was the Rogue Squadron movie, and then I saw its status unknown.
Yeah.
Uh, I want to see that.
I know. Well, yeah, I
Well,
don't
they'll
know.
probably
It's
butcher that one, so maybe I don't want to see that.
currently the state of Star Wars is maybe they're coming around. We don't
The
know.
same place it was last year.
Mandalorian was a hit when it came out in 2019 or 2020 with Disney Plus. Everyone loved it. It was something new, mostly because Baby Yoda was very profitable for marketing.
Mhm.
And now there's a movie coming out. I don't know if that's the case. Like earlier this year, Zach and I talked about Agatha All Along, where it was a spinoff of WandaVision, and everyone was like, "Oh, Agatha's such a cool character." And then 3 years later, nobody thinks that anymore, or not. They don't think that. The hype has died down, and yet they're still making a TV show about it. So I don't know if the movie was trying to gain more hype for it, trying to ride the hype of season 1. I don't know. It's going to be interesting seeing a TV show go to a movie when things like that are, in my mind, happen with like Psych. Ellie and I are watching Psych right now. They did, I think, 9 episodes, and then did movies after, mostly because they didn't want to make more whole seasons. They just made a one-off movie 3 times.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's going to work with the Star Wars vibe. It's also worth noting that we don't have any trailers at this point. That's kind of something that I've loved doing is kind of putting a stake in the ground on July 20th, 19th, July 19th of 2025. As of today, we have no trailers for any future Star Wars projects. And next year, obviously, the entire Mandalorian Grogu movie will be out. So we will have seen the movie and we'll get to review it. You are looking forward to the Maul series only by name only. We know nothing about it, but it sounds like a cool idea. Same with Starfighter and
We're
okay. Continue. Rant a little bit and then we got to be done.
sorry, sorry. Sam Witwer is a huge Star Wars fanboy,
Yep.
and he has his own series now playing Maul, which, by the way, if you haven't heard Sam Witwer rant on Star Wars, highly encourage it. If you
Yes.
haven't heard like just exclusively Sam Witwer's voice acting,
Hmm.
absolutely phenomenal. Like he
Yeah.
has the voice just down pat, and there are some characters you don't even realize are Sam Witwer. Like
Yeah.
if memory serves, I think he did a couple of like I forget what the proper term for it is in animation, but you have a degree in animation, so
I
you'll tell
do.
me. What's it called where you have to like in post have somebody re-record lines that you can put in?
ADR.
It's ADR. I
Yeah.
believe Sam Witwer had to ADR some Palpatine in Clone Wars. I might be wrong about that. ADR.
I do see that. Yeah. Well, okay. Lego Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Out. He's labeled as Emperor Palpatine. Uh, that might have just been a character. Star Wars Rebels. He was Emperor Palpatine. So yes, he's a voice actor,
Oh,
and he
Rebels.
does
There we go.
incredible.
Okay, yeah.
He's done a couple
He's
of those.
absolutely phenomenal. I hope he has like a role in like writing the series too. But I'm because so they've made comics. I'm not a huge comic book fan. I don't uh I don't generally read them just anyway. But they've made a comic book series about Darth Maul and like this what the era that this is supposed to be about.
Mhm.
And I have heard from so many people that it is a phenomenal series.
I believe it.
So the fact that they're wanting to bring it over with, and they still have Sam Witwer, if they had decided to do this and they chose somebody other than Sam Witwer, I would be very disappointed and probably mad and upset.
Yeah,
I
for
am
sure.
just excited. I can't wait. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait. It's gonna be so cool.